We're out here in Dale Mining District hanging out with 395 Jerky. Is that right?
Jerky, junky, whatever you want to call us.
Right here it says Jerky. By the way, this stuff is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's our craft beef jerky that we started selling to some of the folks that follow our channel, and it's not just supporting the channel, but it's also really good craft beef jerky.
And this is American-made California beef
Absolutely.
jerky.
Yep. The plant's in Redding, California, and we've got 4 different flavors, and you could buy yours at 395JNKY's.com. Thanks for the plug, man.
Do you have 395 Jerky as well?
We have 395 Jerky, but the landing page just will go to 395JNKY's, so you can go to either one.
I was gonna jump on, buy it, and charge like $1,000. Anyways, we're doing a quick rig review. So Daniel, first of all, Ursa Minor tops. First thing just jumps out at me.
Yeah.
How is this thing?
Love it. We had, like what you have, the iCamper beforehand. We loved the iCamper. King size bed, had plenty of room for our bags up there, the heater. But what we found is for us, because we're not huge people, and we like to go from campsite to campsite to campsite, the Ursa Minor is just so quick to be able to put up, take down. In inclement weather, it can be raining, snowing outside, we can raise it and lower it all from never getting outside of the Jeep.
So my question about it is temperature-wise, when you're in the cold, is it insulated better than my iCamper?
Between the two, I haven't noticed a difference at all. I mean, they're both insulated really well. I mean, we've had the iCamper down in 8-degree weather, whereas we haven't gotten really in that cold of weather in this just yet.
Yep.
So it's hard to tell, but the difference as far as being able to heat it, which I really like, which I wasn't able to do with the iCamper, is I added a remote start to this.
Right. I heard you turn it on last night.
Yeah, before I'll go to bed, I'll put the heater on so that if in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock, I can remote start it from laying in bed. The heater will automatically kick on, and within 5-10 minutes, it'll be warm up and warm in there. So
I heard you turn it on. I thought, oh, he has to charge his batteries for the fridge, because that's usually if you're turning your rig on at night, that's what you're doing. Then I was like, oh wait, that's
in our case, just getting
it up.
Yep, exactly.
So show me how you get inside.
Yeah, so pretty simple. Just open the door, and you can see there's 2 hatches in there. We usually just take the one hatch out. First thing we'll do is we'll come in here in the evening, take out our contacts. If it's real windy in here, we can both sit here. I'll take this bag out. She can sit here. I'll sit there. We can take our contacts out, get ready, do whatever you want. Or a lot of times my wife will go up there, get ready. I'll sit down here and get ready. By the time everybody's ready to go to bed, you just climb in here. All right, so once we're up here at night, what we'll do is we'll take this hatch right here, and it kind of covers it right here, and then it's just one solid sleeping platform. And there's not a whole lot of room up here compared to the iCamper, but it's good enough for her and I. Less it's going to take to heat up and stay warm in the evening, so it works for us just perfect. And we're out of the elements.
I like the little pockets up here.
Yeah, a little storage area. Ursa Minor offers as an option with theirs. You have a little drop down here in case it gets windy. Yep. It'll kind of prop it up, and then of course you got your reading lights here, which
integrated light over here as well.
Yep. And you have window down there, window on each side, and then the windows in the back.
Nice, man. Thanks for opening it up for me.
Yep, no worries.
Bro, do you want to take a look up inside?
Can I go in?
Yeah, just pop your shoes off when you go up there.
Yeah.
All right.
Hop on it.
How do I get into
So is this?
Put your foot right here. Yeah,
There you go.
right there.
Nice.
There you go.
What do you think of it?
Good.
Yeah? Quick and easy? What's that?
I'm gonna buy one.
Oh, man. Kind of knew that was coming here. Real quick, the goose gear?
Yeah, goose gear platform. We have it completely taken out. We have no rear seats, but we have lots of extra storage between the cubbies in here, and then it's completely flat against this. And then of course in the back is where we put our boxes. That's got all of our food and pots and pans and so forth, stuff like that.
I can only imagine being able to take my seats out.
It's
right
nice.
now I've got 2 car seats.
Yeah. No, it opens up a lot more storage, that's for sure. So
cool. Show me around the back. You've got a fridge side in there?
yeah. So on the back here, we've got the Tembo Tusk slide, which is really cool. It'll lock in position so that if you're on a slant, it's not going to go back in.
Yep.
And then you got the cutting board underneath.
That's pretty sweet.
And we've had other slides before, but Tembo Tusk is probably one of the best ones on the market for my money.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Good stuff.
Yes. And then in the back here, we've got the Vector, what they call the grocery getter shelf.
Yep.
And this made all the difference in the world, because before we would just stack stuff on top.
Yeah.
And when you're off-roading, of course, the rig's swaying left and right, and everything's falling down on itself.
Yep.
This gives you an opportunity to kind of stack it, keep it organized, and we still have enough clearance that you have the fridge there. And these boxes, the Zargus boxes, fit perfectly on the side right here, so that you know, everything is a tight fit. So when you are off-roading, everything again is not going all over the place.
Nice.
So,
These are expensive boxes.
they're expensive. Buy once, cry once.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer of that. When it comes to the boxes, you know, it's the Zargus K470 boxes. They're two different sizes. We usually put our food in this one and all of our pots and pans in that one. But yeah, they're not cheap, but they last very long. They're very sturdy, and for me, it just fits perfect to where, you know, it's I've made a habit of buying things 2 and 3 times over again when I should have just bought it right the first time.
I have 3 fridges, like 5 stoves,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of these, which if you
Yes.
added them all up might cost.
Yeah,
less than
exactly.
That is.
Yeah. And then one of our favorite things is
yeah.
Overland Outfitters makes this little cutlery holder.
Yep.
So we keep all of our silverware there. This table is really, really nice. This is the Trail Gator that you can buy for the Jeep JK and the JL. And it's got the little cutting board here that slides in and out. And then when you're driving,
There you go.
it holds it pretty firm. It doesn't rattle or anything.
Yeah.
So it's a good little place to cook lunch whenever you're on the trail and not have to break out the table.
Yeah, this is like the first thing that I put in any Jeep.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
is having one of those. I see you got your propane on the outside. That's just for cooking.
That's for cooking, but mostly for either our Mr. Heater buddy.
Yep, yep.
I have a longer cord that will go up in the tent if it's really cold. Otherwise, for the Tembo Tusk fire pit that we use, it's you know, will last a little longer than a bunch of those little green 1-pounders.
So is it good for like 4 days of cooking?
Oh, I could probably get 4 days of the fire pit on that thing.
Really?
Cooking wise, it'd probably last a real long time.
Wow. Okay.
So
nice. They're sitting on 37s.
yeah, 37-inch BFGs, the KM3s, the bead locks. It's a very heavy setup, but you know, I'm able to air down on trails like we're on right now, 10, 12 pounds, and it just floats like a Cadillac over some of the most bumpy roads. So, and that extra clearance is really nice when, you know, we're getting in some rocky situations. So,
Although you were telling me maybe I don't need to get bead locks.
no, in retrospect, I mean, I've considered going down to 35s and just getting regular non-bead lock wheels because, you know, even airing down to 18 or 20, or I know guys that are airing down to 14 without bead locks, and it's fine. I mean, just don't take sharp turns, and you know, if you do break a bead, it's not an impossible situation to get it back on, but it's nice. It helps when we want to air down without having to worry about getting it back on the bead.
Yeah, got it.
Dad, I want him to see ours.
Okay, we can look at our Jeep. So show me around the front.
Yep.
You've got some trails on here.
Yes.
John Ball.
Yep, John
Holcomb
Bull.
Creek, some local stuff.
All the Big Bear stuff, Schnebly Hill and Sedona, which if you guys don't have any badge of honors, that's a very, very easy badge to get if you're a Jeep owner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Except it's in Arizona.
It is in Arizona. yeah, but it's worth the drive. It's really nice. TerraFlex rock sliders, which we love.
All right, so show me your lights because you got a lot of lights.
A lot of lights, which as useful as it is, they look really cool also. I mean, we actually, last time we used it was a couple weeks ago. We're getting to camp late up in Utah above Salt Lake City. And I'll tell you, it lit up the whole mountain, and you didn't have to worry about missing a turn, that's for sure. They're all white, but we have amber covers that for you know, off-road in the desert, we could throw those. They just snap on, and you got the amber covers, you know, that light it up pretty quick.
Now, I can't help but notice the awning, which is tied into your bumper here.
Yep, that's a Overland Vehicle Solutions awning, which we're really pleased with. It puts away and sets up really quick in less than 5 minutes, and gives you the shade that, you know, on days like this comes in real handy.
I didn't realize you needed an awning until recently, and then now I can't imagine not having one.
Sun, rain and sun. The sun, it protects you. If it's raining, I think you went on a trip up to Coyote Flats. You learned that way. I mean, having that shelter, be able to cook and hang out is great.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we a couple times been out in Anza and like something will break.
Right.
And somebody with an awning will come park next to the vehicle and open it up so that you can sit there and work in the shade.
Yep.
Huge difference.
yeah,
Huge
no,
difference.
they come in handy. It's money well spent. So
Nice. Do you use this GoPro mount or?
yeah, we occasionally use this one and the one on the dash.
Okay.
So
You've got the Vector.
the Vector, yeah,
Love
the
that.
bar up there.
Yeah. Actually,
So-
do you mind if I look at your dashboard?
Yeah,
real
let's
quick?
do it.
All right. So very similar to what I have here as well, which is this Vector. What is it?
I forget what it's made by Vector though.
So I see you've got your iPad. I'm assuming that's navigation.
Yep, navigation here. We got a couple 67 design phone mounts.
Yep.
We got another mount down there for our iReach Mini, the Garmin InReach. And then we've got one more mount above it, which
there
is
you
another
go.
place we put the GoPro when we want to, when we're driving and talking and everything else. And of course here we have our S-Pod that we have fridge hooked up to, the lights, undercarriage lights, compressor, fridge, and
Yeah.
that's our dual air ARB that's underneath the passenger seat here. So
Very cool.
yep, makes it real convenient for airing up and airing down.
And show me the patches up on top. You got the.
Lots of patches, and in fact, I've been waiting to do this. New and improved right here, Doc Wrangler patches, you guys.
That is so cool.
Yep.
I gotta
We're
get
gonna
one
find a
of those.
spot right next to 395 Junkie.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, that looks so good up
There we go.
right next to Fly Fisher.
Right next to Mike's. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
So-
love it, man. Back to eating your jerky.
Yep. I like that.
Man, thanks for taking me around your rig. That was
Hey,
really
thanks for
sweet.
giving us a tour. I'll tell you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
there's a reason you guys are following this guy, and it's because he is very knowledgeable about the places that he goes to, and we appreciate you showing us around, and it's like a great tour guide. So,
Oh, it was so fun to take you through here and just kind of, again, I learned all this stuff to teach him.
yep.
And to be able to tell people who actually really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know
Yep.
he will in like 10 years, but right now, he's like, yeah, another mine, Dad. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's
Let's
been
get
great.
inside.
I look forward to camping with you again real soon.
Awesome, man. Good stuff.
All
Thanks
right.
for the jerky.
Yep.